HSBC World Series. Marcos Moneta and his team love playing here. Fiji all the way, and Jerry Tuai, whenever the occasion is big, he seems to step up with a big moment of his own. It will be Umbakaro to get us underway. Sorry, that is Mathungo. His right foot gets this one underway. A berth in the semifinal. France have already booked their place, but the cup semifinal on offer here for the winner of this match. Penalty against Argentina. Off their feet.
Yeah, truly unforced error because Fiji did not contest that ruck.
Argentinian player down for the moment. And this is the standings we're all talking about. Argentina certainly currently sitting second, just nestled in there. And the Fijians clawed their way back up to fourth. So a good performance last week in LA.
Wait for the ball before you put your foot up, okay?
Former World Sevens Player of the Year.
Time on.
Time is back on here. Jerry Tuai
Bond!
in the scrum half roll.
Set!
The cleats just getting enough traction on this artificial surface here. One of the Vancouver Whitecaps. ABC
Time on,
Lions.
please.
Watch Jerry Tuai's right arm. He's actually wrapped around his own player's leg.
Make sure both your arms are outside the scrum, okay?
Tuai will try anything.
Let me deal with it.
And he plays so innocent.
Time on. Crouch!
Time back on.
Bond!
Set piece quite profitable for Fiji.
Set.
25% of their tries. Tuai in and running. Oh, off the right foot. Immediate damage to Argentina from Jerry Tuai.
Oh, Tuai is just so deceptive. And from the base of the scrum, ran a line as if he was going to distribute it out wide. Look at that. Just, turned up on a dime, straight through the midfield. And we know how Fiji loves to attack midfield defenses. They're so good at it. And he goes in with his cavalry.
He loves getting the business done for his Fiji. The only man in the world with the right to put 2 Olympic gold medals from Rugby Sevens around his neck.
That's a lot of bling.
Indeed. That's a lot of right foot as he carved through the Argentinians. Don't know quite what's hit him. We're 2 minutes into this one. The chasing kickers following that kick. It's just short. Nice work from Masajuk in the air. Getting it down to Gonzalez. Already 3 tries in 3 games. Looking to add to that tally in Vancouver. Moving wide. Elizalde. There is Gonzalez. Weaving. Finally brought down. Moneta sees a gap on the left, but he says, no, I'm going to come back and go right. You can have this, Tomas, he says. 15 meters out now. Good urgency here. Rodrigo Iskro rides the tackle. Now they're 5 meters short. Masajuk says, I'm big and strong. I'm going to get us on the board. Argentina for 5 points.
It's very few times you'll say this. The two-way no match for Osadzik. Argentina just does a good job of moving the ball down the field, cutting in. Nice cover defense by Fiji, but when it stacked up to one-on-one and physics, Fiji's not on the winning end this time.
Only 16 tries in LA last week down the coast for Argentina. But they're upping the tally here under the dome in these dry conditions. half of the first half played, and it's all squared up. You'd expect that, a tight battle between the number 2 and number 4 ranked teams in the world. Argentina go a little bit long. Two eyes boosted, but he can't hold on to it. Double spill from Fiji.
Cross forward into touch.
And that's of concern there.
Option, scrum or line out.
To see Gilgani Masi on the ground. Just an awkward fall, I think, for him. Didn't quite see what happened, but he seems to be in some discomfort.
I think he may have received a hit to the throat. Unintentional. Second view here.
Boys, we're setting up for a scrum. Let's go.
He just made contact with the Argentinian defender.
Is he in or out? Time off.
Gilgani Masi back up on his feet. Great to see him up.
Here.
Not sure about the rat tail, but he's in action, ready to go.
Okay. Time on. Crouch.
So Argentina threatening again, just outside the red zone of Fiji. Ball away. Elizalde. Oh, between the legs. Right back at you, Fiji. Moneta seeing nothing on. He's got the kind of pace and feet. Can just allow him to keep dancing for a while until something occurs. And there's a little bit of an overlap. Gonzalez's turn. The knee goes to ground. Tackle complete. Straight hard running from big Rodrigo Iskro. Inside support from Moneta, who started the whole movement way back. And they're pumped.
And Argentina simply on fire right here. Just moving the ball, keeping it alive, staying out of contact. That's a crafty pass between the legs, and Moneta just moving back across to the right side of the field. And look at that. Iskro to Moneta. Beautiful line, beautiful connection.
Sadzic with that pass. Okay, through the guess. Whatever you say, I can do that better. Traditionally, the Fijian play to put it through the legs. And series tries. Moneta creeping up the table corner. He's been in good form. The rocket man, Rocco Letheo, is on the top. New Zealand still to come here in the Super Session.
Ready, please.
2 more Cup quarterfinals. France have already played and booked a spot in the Cup semifinal on day 3 here in Vancouver. Sort of a half-weighted kick. Two Eyes got it. Pretty dangerous when Two Eyes, your receiver, he can do anything once his feet are on the ground. The jump step gets away from the tackle, but knocked down brilliantly from Pellandini. Advantage being played to Fiji. Really good tackle there from Alvarez. Man and ball pass. Two Eye in space. A nightmare if you're on the other team. He keeps it alive. Again, the Fijian ruck to try ratio is sublime. Just under 1 ruck per try. They offload so much. Again, not wasting bodies to secure ruck possession. They just keep passing it off the ground. Hooters sounded here. Argentina up by a converted score. Fiji trying to level matters. Directing traffic is Batirarenga. Oh, the ball spilled out of nowhere. Bodies all over the place. And that knock-on will do it for the first half. Argentina leading this one 14 points to 7 over Fiji. Here we go. Cup quarterfinal number 2 here at the HSBC Canada Sevens. Oh, athleticism in the air from Rodrigo Iskro. Not enough support there to keep the ball, but beautiful to see in full flight. Fiji again spilling the ball. It is pretty humid in here, but I'm surprised the ball's going down that easily.
Yeah, that was just, I think, slightly bad judgment on Fiji. in a position where could have taken the ball to ground. You could see the handling errors are equal on both sides of the spectrum.
The shot there of Ben Gallings, very much the hot seat.
Crouch.
You mentioned 2 gold medals for Rugby Sevens, going both to Olympic, to the Fijians, sorry.
Set.
Ben Ryan and latterly Gareth Babert, the Welshman, guiding them to those famous victories, the first for their nation at the Olympics. And Ben Gallings selected to try and gain a 3rd gold medal for Fiji.
You kicked that.
Referee spotting.
You kicked that away.
That was kicked away by Argentina. Ruben Keane's been on the ball here in this one.
And this is
Time off,
opportunity
please.
here. Taking a look at the sideline.
Over here.
Yeah, the 2 great coaches and
Wait for the
players in
ball.
their time.
Wait
Ben
for the
Gallings
ball.
on the right from England,
Yes.
Santiago Gomez-Cora for Argentina, hold a lot of the records on the HSBC World Series. 2 great competitors and 2 great gentlemen as well.
Time off, please.
For not the first time, I'll have time off and a bit of a
Listen,
chat.
listen to me. Listen to me. No more. No more.
I don't believe Ruben Keane has any children, but there's 6 of them talking back to him in this scrum. Trying
Fine.
to settle things down.
Set.
Argentina possession, entering the 22. Fiji, just the human pinball with Chiana Gonzalez, 25-year-old, just bouncing off Fijians. 5 meters to go. This is a bit too easy, said the commentator, who's jinxed the dot down from Manetta, who made it hard.
Yeah, he just filled that forward.
Scrum or line out.
Gonzalez just
Time off,
eating
please.
up the defense for Fiji.
Bring him on. Thank you.
Through the hands. This was almost a sure
Scrum or line
try,
out.
but for the knock.
Scrum option.
Well, of all the teams that can come back to make you pay for that, Fiji are probably top of the list in my world. Should say this is the 4th game for these players in 2 days. Slowing things down a bit.
Fine.
Really nice shot, and BC Playstar hosts here put the country flags up. You see at the top of your shot there. Everyone feels at home. The international festival of rugby that is the HSBC Sevens. Jerry 2 eyes off. Demba has been relatively quiet considering his sublime form in LA, scoring at almost every touch of the ball. He ships it wide. Through the middle, it's a foot race. Looking for support already, and he's found it. Outstanding work. Logan Monasi doesn't keep it alive, but well scooped up by Badiarenga. He puts it over the top with the left hand. He gets it back again. Badiarenga in space. Chopped in half by the Argentinian. One-on-one battle, 5 meters out. My Samoa gets over, and the crowd will let you know.
They are growing nuts in here, and Badiarenga making the break, recycled into the line again. On second Texas, stumbling to his advantage. There he goes. Nice little offload, and then out to my Samoa. And he does it well. Kicks out of the tackle.
And this conversion to tie the affair. Clean strike. Flag goes up. 3 minutes to play, and it's all square. And Fiji did indeed punish that loose knock-on from Argentina. Again, kickoff secured by Argentina. Manetta trying to make up for that mistake. That pass has gone forward. backing up. Mineta chopped down from behind from Tuai. The big fend. It's just positive play from Argentina. What a response. And he's spilled the ball. That's Isco. And a bit of a flop.
Yeah. Isco not happy with that. But that was good pressure. Wow, what a recycling defense for Fiji. They got back. They covered, bought themselves enough time, didn't panic. And Mai Samoa with a really effective tackle, chopping the knees and creating the spill.
I'm going to suggest, as we're getting a little bit of treatment here, that the ball is getting really greasy out there. All these fans and the roof being closed. And they do inspire, don't they?
Let's go, bind up. Let's go.
Some tired bodies out there.
Those extra 2 errors from Argentina are costly at the moment. 2 minutes to play.
Crouch.
Although they're backed up on their own line, I'm guessing Argentina are very comfortable with ball in hand.
Set.
Solid platform, away it goes. Oh, off the left foot. Magic running from Jerry Tuai. He's going to need some help here. Double tackle from Argentina as they scramble back to the halfway line. Still Fiji on the attack. Oh, stepping out. Argentina's starting to fall off the tackles now. Strangely, Thungo holds that ball up, and then Argentina could steal it. He's been penalized.
Yeah, Wade in there right over the ball, creating that turnover.
What do you think he was thinking here, Frederick? Oh, this is the great breakout, though. Watch Jerry's feet. Beautiful. 1, 2.
Yeah, he's just so incredibly magical, man. Just stepping in on a dime. Just doesn't need very much space. This nice big hit.
Total commitment out here. We're inside the final minute. All square. There will be extra time. Argentina would dearly love to avoid that with a try here.
No, they're okay.
Oh, just smashing players. Luciano Gonzalez. Which, Mineta got some space, going to kick for himself. He's pulled off a few miracle tries.
22.
This one's not going to bounce up. And I think both of them have gone down. The groans of the crowd. This is slipping rubber mats around that corner.
We don't have a ball. Time off.
Both okay.
Yeah, it looks like they're both up.
Time is off.
And back.
He's kicked.
Got a little hairy over there.
Scrum where he kicked it, or 22?
Yes, you're right, referee. Because it went dead off the Mineta kick, they have the choice of the scrum up, or because it went out the back, 22-meter dropout. And I think Fiji's going to take this scrum on the far sideline. Nice place for them to suck in some Argentinian defenders.
Yeah, and they, you know, they're so deadly with that midfield attack. All they need is to get just a half a step ahead and then offload. We'll see if they can make this happen, Fiji. Wanting to finish this in regulation.
Come on.
Well, probably the most uncomfortable place in sevens rugby coaching. Trying to defend New Zealand with it. Scores all square. And the clock about to hit 0. There's the hooter. There they go. Temba, Mai Samoa. Good footwork. Mineta's up to it in defense. The rare Fijian ruck. Ooh, they're coming back. He turned his back and almost threw a blind one. But Jerry's okay. He may have had some contact up high. Yeah, the referee's seen it. It's going to be a penalty advantage. And Tuai's going to stay down for a moment as he took a shot up on the chops, I think.
Yeah, he's just ducking and weaving.
Time off, please.
He definitely took a high tackle.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Stays active. Look
Okay,
how
so let's
strong
go.
Jerry Tuai is.
We actually took a solid shot as he was going down there. No intent. So that's the toughness of the man. I mean, Vancouver, one of the greats, but he's a different physical presence. Obviously, the game's moved on a lot. I mean, no one had feet like Vancouver, but Jerry Tuai has the whole package. Let's see if he calls on a part of that package as he feeds the ball into the scrum. He scored a try on the first touch of the game. Let's see what he does when we're nearing the last touches of this game. Counter ruck from Argentina. They've been penalized, though. Tuai, tap and go. Quick offload. They're exploding out of their own end, fighting their way to the halfway line. Recycled ball now. Tuai, first receiver. Wide and flat. Argentina having to work hard. Temba's free for the moment. Again, it's spilled, so Argentina may have the last say here. Let's see what they can do with the turnover ball. Having to recycle. Moneta moves it wide. Off the ball, there's something behind the play. And the referee's going to have a little bit of a chat here. I don't know if you saw it, Phaedra.
Yeah, it was a late tackle, and he's going to go to the bend for it. 2 minutes away. That hurts. Oh, that hurts Fiji so much. Yep.
What are we doing?
These are actually Fijians booing the call, not the foul play. Yeah, that's just a bit late. The ball had clearly gone. And for the moment, Gonzalez is staying down.
Yeah.
Alcandrano will spend 2 minutes there, hoping his teammates can hold on so there's extra time and he can maybe get back on the field.
Yeah, they need him bad. This gives Argentina a sizable advantage, this scrum, because Fiji only has 2 men out to defend off of it.
We mentioned this field famous for the Argentinians. They ended a 13-year drought of never winning the gold medal here in Vancouver. They've since won another gold in Hamilton, and we're in the final last weekend in Los Angeles. Can they book a place in the semifinal? They need to try against Fiji to do that. The wide foot pass. Cummins comes back to cover the space. All these Argentinians play with their head up. There's a ball, putting Moneta into space. He's backed himself, one-on-one. Marcos Moneta wins it for Argentina.
You know, it was just a matter of time before they breached that defensive line. Argentina just doing a good job of moving the ball, playing with the numbers, and finally found the overload and the mismatch on speed, and Moneta goes in hot as fire. He is so deadly.
They play with real passion and real joy, and they know they've beaten one of the great Sevens Nations. Absolute disdain, displeasure, disappointment for the Fijians. Jerry Tuai's got a grin on. He knows perhaps they were beaten by a better side on this one. Isn't that what it's all about? Celebrating the game. Well, let's go pitch side and get some reaction from Santiago Gomez Cora.
Coach.